Well, hello again, everyone, and welcome back inside. I'm Darren Pang alongside Joe Vitale as the Blues get set for the Winnipeg Jets. It's a home-and-home series, a mini playoff series, Joe, and I'm looking forward to it. Craig Berube just spoke. He talked about more urgency to begin the hockey game, talked about playing direct, and what else did he mention there in that?
Chip in, get a forecheck going,
That's what we're
be
talking
physical.
about. I knew you were paying attention.
Yep.
I was just checking.
No.
Because you went to Northeastern, so you had to take notes.
I'm a good high school. We'll go CBC, too.
You know, great afternoon game here, 2 o'clock right here at Enterprise Center in downtown St. Louis. Great game, the last one. But you know what's even better? Guess who's in the building today? You know how much the kids love this guy?
Oh, I know exactly.
My goodness
Well, he got
gracious.
kicked out of the North Pole.
Yeah, he did.
So we took him in as our own.
Oh,
Bam!
Louie!
Louie.
Louie, did you bring your jewelry today?
Whoa, baby.
Can I see that, Louie? That is the biggest rock ever.
Let me see that thing.
Ever.
Wow, this thing.
Oh, that was heavy. You wear that around everywhere? Uh-huh.
He only
certainly
growls.
does. That's awesome, Louie. You have a great game. There's going to be lots of kids in the building, too, huh? Get them all fired up, ready to go, okay, pal? Need some energy out there. Attaboy, Louie.
Love that bear.
Fantastic stuff. That's the number one bear. He'll be at his all-star best. Of course, the Blues are hosting the all-star game, and our hopes are that we get every one of our guys into the all-star game.
You know, it's
the entire
a shame.
St. Louis Blues
it's a
team
shame
in the all-star game.
They kicked him out of the North Pole because he's
Yeah,
blue. But
yeah.
I tell you what, it worked out pretty well. Talk about spinning a negative into a positive. And now he's come. He makes a lot of people in St. Louis very happy. So he's one of the best. Love that bear.
Do you love the Blues right now?
Oh, man, they're playing good hockey.
Yeah, they are.
Very good hockey. Craig Berube talked about, tighten up defensively, I think was the other thing. He just spoke right behind us here. Tighten up defensively. But, you have 3 days off for Christmas. You travel that day. I mean, those are the little things to be expected. I mean, Blake Wheeler kind of gets body position late in the game. Kyle Connor gave him too much time on that goal. Areas for Craig Berube and this team to certainly clean up, and they will. I think it was just a matter of having some time off and the flight. It was a weird day. But to grab 2 points on that road, man, that was
Were you
good 2 points.
exhausted when we arrived?
Oof, man, I was tired.
I mean, you think about it. Arrived at, get home maybe 2 o'clock, 2:15. Yesterday at practice at Centene. And by the way, great fans of St. Louis and the all-encompassing area. Some people drove as far as an hour and a half away. I ran into them yesterday at the practice. Capacity crowd, that gave the players a lot of energy yesterday for them. An off day, you're trying to get things going again, get your energy level. I always liked it when there was, when you open up the practice.
Oh, big time.
I mean, it just gives you that little bit of scrutiny too.
A little bit of a jolt. And what a wonderful job they've done with that building. Before the break, the Blues go out there. They have skill development on one rink. Then they hop out to the outdoor rink. And then they go to the Lindenwood rink for another power play session. I mean, the versatility, the ability to do lots of things in that facility has really come to fruition. So fantastic fans, fantastic building. And well-deserved here for the Blues.
Yeah, you got that right. Joey, we're gonna end it on this note here. The last game in Winnipeg, lots of minutes. I mean, Oscar Sundqvist played the most that he's played, over 19 minutes. Ryan O'Reilly was at over 24 minutes in that game. Alex Pietrangelo, nearly 30 minutes in the game. That's about the 33rd time in his career he's had over 29 minutes in a hockey game, and he's been terrific. But that's a game in which they try to keep up with the pace of the Scheifele line, and they played 27 minutes. And I know Paul Maurice, the head coach there, said, well, the other lines weren't really going very well, and they were humming. That is a mittful, isn't it? So this afternoon's game, I put it in the fine jar right there. This afternoon's game, 2 o'clock start here, is trying to eliminate Kyle Connor, Mark Scheifele, and Patrick Laine. That's what you're watching, or that's what you're listening to in this afternoon's game.
Well, and the good news is that Craig Berube is going to have 2 lines. He's going to go back and forth to try to do that. He started with the Ryan O'Reilly line in that game a couple nights ago in Winnipeg to shut down Scheifele, and he saw that Scheifele just kept coming out there. And he said to himself, I got to give Ryan O'Reilly and these guys a little bit of a break. But I thought Braden Shen stepped over the boards, and that entire line did a great job. So look for that matchup tonight.
But he also took off Jordan Kyrou, and he said, we need to defend. We've got a lead here in the third period.
Good point.
Let's make sure. So Barbashev jumps up there. So Barbashev will stay on that line for this game. Jordan Kyrou thought he played well once again and played a more direct game, maybe with that Delarose and Mackenzie McEachern line. So that really diversifies the attack. And how about Tyler Golzak? Huh? 2 goals for him. It's starting to hum right now. Little slow scoring goals, but he's had a myriad of different wingers. It's been a little bit unfair to assess his production offensively with how many guys are going there. But that line is going as well. I'm looking forward to this game today, big boy.
I am too. Sasky boys, can they keep it rolling? Schwartzy too. Those boys were on fire. Always been on fire against
3
these guys.
assists in that game as well. So we're looking forward to that. On the radio side, the pregame show begins at 1:30. Alex Ferrari will have that on 101 ESPN. Chris Kerber, of course, and Joe Vitale will have the call. And 4-time Emmy Award winner, what's his name again?
John Kelly.
That's his name.
Your
John
partner.
Kelly.
And your wife is Lynn. And I'm Joe.
I kept thinking, because I said 3-time Emmy Award winner last time,
And
you corrected me because it was 4 times. So then I got, okay. Anyway, we'll have the call on Fox Sports Midwest as well. Bernie Federico, Scott Warman, Erica Wesson will also be on hand for our broadcast this afternoon. So puck drop begins at 2 o'clock this afternoon at Enterprise Center. Have a great day. For Joe Vitale, I am Darren Robert. What's my last name?
You get that right.
Pang.
Pang.
Pang.